225, I think it was. Times. No, it'd be around 8,000 if I had done it.
Okay. This is regaining lost power back into the game. I guess we just have a few people missing, but that's fine. We're just gonna focus on one group of people who got separated from the rest.
How dare they leave us behind?
Exactly. One group of people decided to just flee off with a flyer, and the other one decided to hook up with the big guy. Spoilers for
Didn't know it was that
recap.
kind of show.
Everyone roll charisma. Find out what happened last time. Wow. Those are quite the rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Gwyn, what happened last time? You remember? It's been a
I
while.
remember some of it, not all of it. So we were the whole group of us were in the, I don't know, it was like a shopping center or something, whatever. They were gonna have was it festival or something? Because they were gonna do like this portal opening and whatever. So the portal opens and here comes monsters, basically. We're being attacked. During the attack, there's a bunch of different guys. There's one really big guy. He's speaking to us, but we have no clue what he's saying. I do believe one of us did, but he did not communicate that to the rest of us. But we have no idea what he's saying, what he wants, what's going on. So we're attacking and we're trying to save as many townspeople as we can and evacuate them from the center there and find as many safe routes. And there's fire because, well, how would you like it? Some of these monsters, there was like a fire dog, and there was one type of monster that had wings, and I think there was 3 of the smaller monster types in addition to the big one, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it was just 2. But we're fighting and we're trying to get all of these people out of town, and we get, I think, most of them out of town. And we're also putting out fires a little bit, trying to not have the town burn down around us. In that, one of the flying monsters scoops up both. It scoops up Khalas and I believe Mirasha. And we try to help them, but we unsuccessfully are able to do that. So they are flown off and they end up getting themselves loose and are near the orphanage, where they proceed to do their own little continue. They go in, they try to find, I can't remember what the guy's name is, one of the elders there at the orphanage. They're looking for, and someone's hurt. They try to help him, and
Brother Yara that was hurt.
That sounds right, yeah.
And then they were looking for Khalas's mentor.
Yeah. And they also wanted to retrieve the artifacts that we'd left there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah. They retrieved the artifacts that are left there. There was a little minion monster, or maybe it was part of an artifact. That part kind of confused me.
In a former life, you met him once.
Okay.
Briefly.
Okay. But yeah, they're working towards getting the artifacts. And then back at the center, there's us. And Raegar, I believe, is holding, because he kept attacking the big guy and attacking his butt and really annoying the big guy. And the big guy ends up running off, or leaving the center in a rush. And I believe Raegar, however you say his name, is still clutching his tail. And so he ends up disappearing from sight. And then there's us, and I believe we have defeated the rest of the little guys. I can't remember if we actually defeated them or if they fled or what exactly happened. I was really tired.
It's a combination.
You're basically in the center of it all. They're still there. We'll pick up where that is. But that was really good. There's a couple key points that affect other people. Brother Yara got sliced by one of the flying demon things, and then Vasid came in with dual swords and sliced that demon in two, sending Mirasha and Khalas down below to escape the carnage.
Did he give something to Khalas?
Yes, he threw one of his weapons to her. So they're headed down there. We'll get back to them in a future time. But right now, we're gonna focus on the three of you. Delta, Gwynnestari, and Guryev, the other cleric. And right now it's pretty tense, and we're going to take a moment from that tense time to talk about what you recalled when your memories returned. It's super intense right now. Oh, better reminisce about days long past. All right. I guess we'll start off with the roles that we had before. So, each level up gets us new memories, some very different than others. Gwyn, you spent
Yeah.
most of your time in the forest training under your mentor. And so you weren't one of the people who had their power sapped, had their spells and magic and abilities taken away. So, fortunately, you were one of the few people who gain powers from those who've fallen. Those who have had their power sapped and then came to you once an artifact was destroyed. So your memories are not of your own. Yours are from some other druid that has fallen, and you get the memories of the dead. Is of a toad, as you can hear.
Say rude, gross. Okay, so from a fallen.
Yes, a fallen druid.
Okay.
Tall evergreen trees rush past on either side. The wind blows through her fur as the moon reflects off her pure white muzzle. The ferns tickle her muscled legs as she races through the forest in the night. Two similar figures enter her peripherals, one brown, the other gray. She does not tear away from her course as they catch up to her pace. A weight is felt on her back and pressure on both her sides. Clutches grasp tufts of fur protruding from her shoulders as if desperate to cling on, but she continues forward towards her destination. Not far in front, the moon splits the trees as the forest ends. She tightens her gait. This is the moment of truth. The pressure on her sides lifts, and the weight on her back increases to dual points. The hands clinging to her fur shift as the figure on her back stands up. The forest ends and the group is in short field. The cliff swiftly approaches. She leaps forward into the sudden valley. The figure on her back jumps as well, full of forward force. The moment the large furry humanoid enters her sight, her snout lessens to hardened jaws. Her forelegs grow wide to catch the air at her sides. Her fur fans out to plumes of silver. Her hind legs become thin, menacing talons. Her ally is in freefall as she clutches his tunic Her ally is in freefall as she clenches his tunic in order to slow his descent. The weight is too much for her newly formed wings. The pair to continue to glide into the sleepy town at the base of the valley. With his hands now free, the monster equips his bow and lights the tip of the arrow with a quick spell. Her sharpened eyes see her comrades on either side have done the same, lighting their projectiles in preparation. Her furry cargo aims his weapon down at the straw-thatched rooftops, steadily approaching. She hears the whoop of wooden shaft, and it's not long before the village lights up the clear, starry sky. The small band of forest folk land in the chaos of this new settlement, ready to purge the human from their stolen land.
And now, Delta.
Hooray!
Delta, we last left her off in a cave. A familiar cave, one past life experienced with other friends. And now we will join Delta as she escapes from that keep on the back of her lizard mount.
Delta guided the lizard in the direction of what she felt was the Sword Coast. The swamp was a mere puddle for the giant reptile. Delta knew she wouldn't be able to travel on the ship with her new friend, but she needed to report them to them and gather her books and ingredients before traveling south. She was met with relief that she was safe after she had been missing for several days, but that was changed to confusion when she told them she would no longer be researching in the Sea of Swords. After much discussion, she made her final decision, and the captain reluctantly agreed. Delta packed up her final things and said her goodbyes. She had spent many months with this team, but it was time to move on. Delta chose to travel south to Waterdeep, where she could regain her wits and supplies, and decide where to move from there. She would have to navigate the Sword Mountains and its perils. She made sure to prepare the correct spells required for her survival. The final section of the Mirror of Dead Men went by quickly as the giant lizard felt most natural in its habitat. The mountains loomed above her, and Delta felt an unnatural chill down her spine. Despite the warm day, the frigid feelings seemed to linger inside her. The road through the mountain pass was direct and clear. There were only a handful of times where she met another traveler on the path. The people she saw kept their distance when the reptile mount lunged past. She preferred to keep herself anyway, determined to reach civilization as quickly as possible. The first 2 days passed quickly and quietly. Percy gained expertise in scouting the surrounding area with Delta's help. On the final leg, Delta felt anxious to get to Waterdeep for hot food and shelter after a week of trying to survive. She could see the final bend approaching swiftly when she felt a ping from Percy. Danger! She peered around to see what had set it off. 2 large feathered creatures bared down on her from above. As they descended, she started to see the antlered heads and menacing talons of monstrosity she had only read about. Paratons were vicious creatures, occasionally killing for sport. Delta urged her mount to accelerate, hoping she could somehow outrun the predators. The warnings from Percy increased as death swooped from above. The strike was too close for comfort, but only just missed the fleeting pair. The second plummeted onto the 2 of them, attempting to halt their progress rather than injure. Delta tumbled off her steed onto the ground, the ice inside her growing more intense. The lizard skidded to a halt and turned to defend Delta. The Paratons flew in for another attack and clawed at the reptile's body. The quadruped slumped to the cobblestones at Delta's feet. In rage, Delta unleashed the raw frost from within herself, sending a chaotic mass at one of the attackers. The energy bounded off the first and struck the second. Both Paladins plummeted to the ground, dead before they crashed into it. The icy crystals coated Delta's body, but she no longer felt cold. She fell to her knees, a wave of exhaustion hitting her mind. The injured reptile lay in front of Delta. It was struggling to breathe. With a last effort of mental strength, Delta extracted some herbs from her bag and created a crude salve to apply on the wounds. Her scaled friend now patched up, Delta gave in to fatigue and blacked out onto its back. The next face she saw was a familiar one. And Guryev, who we last contacted, or last left off in Firthingholm, gathering supplies after losing much wealth, rarities to the sea. Determined to find out about his family. Guryev's trip to Velprintalar was quick and uneventful. He did his best to rush through the traveling between the large port town and furthering home. It brought back too many painful memories. His intent was to make for a better future and not dwell on past anguish. There would be a mass of traders going in and out of the docks. Most were simple goods like ores, produce, animals. But what he was looking for was something much more difficult to spot and incredibly illegal: the buying and selling of people. The common pirate was easier to spot, with their riches strewn around their necks and bound on their fingers. The cutthroat slavers knew to keep up lower profile, often appearing as merchants or peasants to avoid the eye of the law. Guryev decided to make his stakeout in the tacky grease inn nearest the docks. He would watch the ships coming in and eavesdrop on the sailors stopping by for a drink in the tavern. He went often enough to arouse suspicion, but made it harder for other patrons to recognize him by changing his garb. The innkeeper didn't care about his snooping as long as he paid for the room and the tab. Guryev also saw all manner of folk visiting the lodging. He heard their talks of aquatic catches, ruthless sword fights, sultry seductresses, and long-lost riches. Nothing about the offer of free labor. He was about to find a new location for his spot when he saw a strange figure enter the inn. A person in heavy black cloak approached the bar, its face concealed by a mask. The person said something at a tavern keep, but it was quiet enough that the keeper needed to lean in close in order to respond. The cloaked one nodded and reached under its cape and placed a shining coin on the counter. Future Guryev recognized the cloaked figure as the masked bird person from Delroom, while past Guryev recognized an item at the person's side. It was a sword with the exact design he had seen on the dagger he had lost at sea. He watched the masked figure leave with whatever information it received. He downed the rest of his drink and followed it shortly after. The bright sun blinded Guryev for a moment after leaving the dark inn, but he spotted the black cloak quickly. One would wonder why a person would wear such heavy black in the midday sun, but it made tracking from a distance easier. With a flick of a feather and a quiet mutter, Guryev's eyes and ears became more sensitive with focus. The cloaked one pushed and pressed through the crowd. No one paid any mind as people bartered and chatted in the streets. After a few twists and turns around the city, the figure stepped inside a smaller bookshop on one of the quieter streets. Keeping an eye out for onlookers, Guryev entered the shop shortly after. The overflowing bookshelves crowded the entryway, and foreboding furniture darkened the gloomy room. There were few candles scattered about, and the sunlight was dimmed soon after it passed through the windows. Guryev made his way through the maze of towering bookshelves until he found a desk with a person behind it. The person was reclined with their heavy leather boots propped up on the desk. A well-worn paperback book titled 7 Nights for 7 Dragons obscured their face. Guryev announced himself. "Excuse me, do you happen to see a hooded figure enter this bookshop?" Without lowering the book, a voice came from behind it. "I see a lot of figures in hoods enter and exit this establishment." Curt silence followed the poor information. "I would think so, but what about recently? One with a bird mask covering the face." The novel was lowered, and the 2 green eyes appeared, staring past Guryev. The voice said, "I think you are the one being searched for." With that, a Kree sword slid under Guryev's chin. A voice entered his mind, but not his ears. "She waits for your sacrifice with impatience. She does not grant without collection. Now your soul will be your payment." The Kree began to slide into Guryev's throat.
And we'll pick up on those next time you level up.
You said I recognize them from where?
Darloon?
Oh, okay.
Alright, now back to the action. After your memories have returned, you have clarity on your future. And your present is quite disturbing.
Okay.
Now, in what's left of Baldur's Gate, it's still technically a town. You are running through the streets in the direction where you saw Mirasha and Khalas be taken to. You have a vague idea of where to go. Delta, you've spent a little bit of time here, but not as long as Khalas has. So you kind of know the streets, but you are determined to follow the direction southeast towards the orphanage. And you are headed down the streets. Around you there is carnage, fires, people fleeing. Flaming Fist are defending as much as they can, but unfortunately, since power has been lost and memories and abilities have been taken, they're not quite as strong as they used to be. The thought of a demon invasion is just another day in Baldur's Gate, unless you're unable to defend yourself, which they seem to have picked a prime time to open a portal into the heart of the city and attack. So, we will go to what your sight looks like. Oh crap. I forgot to put fires in this, oh well. Imagine it's on fire, you know.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't see anything, but never mind. It's up in the corner.
Yes, you are in the top, northeast corner. So, you see the scene in front of you. These creatures are moving in the direction of what people you see. You see a few figures fighting for their lives. And I'll have everyone roll a quick insight.
I like your get up.
Hey. Damn, Delta. All right. So you notice this person is in kind of a heavy armor. They appear to be part of the guard. They're trying to defend this other elderly person. Down here, you see most of them are civilians. This person is in armor. But, Delta, you notice that as the monsters run past you and your party, and as they are attacking people, they seem to be focusing on people who are less likely to defend themselves. So even if they do see a guardsman trying to ward off these creatures, most of them will go around them as they have gone around you and attempt to just slaughter anyone and as many people as they can. So what would your the three of you like to do?
guess try and like save people along the way.
All right. Well,
Which
It
way are we
looks
supposed
like
to be
we
running?
might be able to.
so you saw the two of them that were
Mhm.
flooded off in that direction.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess just keep doing what we were doing, with trying to save as many people as possible.
Okay. You can
I would-
engage. You can engage these people in combat. It will take you longer to get to Mirasha and Khalas, but you can do your best to try and fend off these creatures from certain people. So move your tokens to where you want to be, or outright you get a surprise round on whichever group you decide to make a move on first.
Oh, there we are.
I guess probably this group first, because you said the lower group, there's one of them has armor, right?
Yes, you notice that this person
Oh,
is
there's person with armor in
a
both
guard.
groups.
This is an elderly person in robes. And then down here, this one person has armor, and these other three people are cowering in fear.
Okay.
And you can also
Well,
see them
Okay.
monsters running off in this direction too.
Okay, I'm gonna go straight because this elderly guy should be fine for now with this person. Down here, they're very much outnumbered with just 1 and 3 victims, like 3 cowering, and all of these guys around them. So I'm gonna go this way. I don't know. Or I can usually go.
Okay. So are you engaging two separate groups?
Well,
I figured these guys were more outnumbered because there's only 2 of them.
I will stay with them and we can attack and move as a group. I like that idea.
Okay.
My armor class isn't all that great, so. I'm actually trying to remember. No, I was still in human form. I was trying to remember real fast if I had or was I?
I think you were still in human form.
Yeah. I
You
think
were
we
casting spells to remove fires.
Okay. And it's been a while. I have it marked down that I only had 1 wild shape left of my 2. It's been a number of sessions since we've had a rest, right? So that should be accurate.
Right. It's been we've been on the same day for like 3 sessions now.
Okay. I'm thinking that I'm going to shift and like right away so that I can attack in probably wolf form. Let me see if I have any.
We'll roll initiative, and we can.
Oh yeah, let's add me.
And then you can take a surprise round on these creatures that are not paying attention to you, and do what you would like to do, and then we will have a normal session of combat. Guryev, are you going to engage? Engage.
Yeah, I was just I was just kind of following Oh, I didn't do mine. That's why you were asking me. Did it add it now?
Yes.
There we go.
And we are level 6 now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll take up the front then, because I guess I'm the tankiest person.
That is true. You were a group of casters.
And boy,
Well, Delta, you are first this round. You were
Okay,
quite
I'm
quick.
gonna cast Shatter, kind of like here-ish, so that it will hit these three, but not those guys or Guryev.
Okay.
It's like right here. It's gonna
be me.
So make those rolls for damage. 19 damage. Nice.
19 on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. I suppose they're probably not stone, crystal, or metal.
Not quite. They've got a lot of fiery flesh.
That's it then.
Okay. Now Guryev.
And I will stay back here.
I think probably the best thing to do would be to bless us. I think. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna bless everybody. All trace. Are these people? Who are they?
This person is in heavy metal garb. Went to lots of concerts, and this person is an older gentleman in robes.
Is in robes. Okay. Well, I don't know them, so I'm just gonna stick to the three of us.
I don't know you.
Yeah. Yeesh. And then, do any of the bad dudes look damaged?
They're all damaged, except for this one.
Can I spiritual weapon as my bonus action, or because that's like technically a spell, but it's a bonus action.
If you can bonus action take a spell slot and then action cantrip, but you can't action spell bonus action spell.
Okay. Well then I'll just. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then just the closest one to me. If he looks hurt, I will toll. I'll make him pay the toll troll. The troll toll.
So are you spiritual weaponing then?
I can't. I blessed.
Well, if you bless, that's an action, right?
Yeah.
So you can't action, because cantrips are actions.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I am doing nothing.
You could spiritual weapon and toll the dead if you wanted.
No.
Okay.
Blessed is more important.
It's more important for people to feel blessed.
Yeah. Bitches. What inspired your cosplay for this week?
I am the GM,
Mm.
all-knowing seer, blah blah blah.
The Seer of Blah.
Stay a while and listen.
I'm Deckard K.
Listen to me talk about demons for a fucking long time. So you are just blessing and that's it?
Yes,
Okay.
that's gonna be.
Gwyn, you are now
Um,
blessed.
Yay. I'm normally not one of the ones that's blessed. What? Because I'm normally not on the front lines.
No, so you don't have to actually think about it on
Okay.
your screen.
Mm-hmm.
Go to your the core page.
The gear.
Okay.
Well, no. So like, yeah,
Oh.
where the gear is, but you want to click on core. On the
Okay.
far left side, underneath your saving throws, like where it has strength, dex, const, everything like that, there should be one that says global save modifier. Bless.
She doesn't have that.
Yeah, I do not see that.
Oh, well then click on the cog.
You have to enable it.
Next to spells.
Yes. And
Global
don't
magic
remember.
attack modifier.
I don't
That's only-
remember.
Global.
Global.
Here, you just click global
wait.
save, skill, attack, damage,
Okay.
AC.
Okay, yeah, all those.
She's doing it for me. There we
Go
go.
to-
Cool.
And then go to
I
core.
wasn't sure if that was it or not.
Bless is activated.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that it gives you on your saving throws,
Mhm.
it'll give you +4, and your attacks will give you +4, or a D4.
Mhm. Okay. I was just looking to see if my character would be familiar with any of the level 2, because at level 6 I can do 2 on the shape, but I don't think my character would be familiar with any of these shapes. Any of
Oh,
these,
did we not establish stuff for you? You can do.
not for 2.
Yeah, level 2. Okay.
I would think that the Will of the Wisp would be something I could do, but that would not be at all helpful for this situation.
Well, Will of the Wisp is not a beast either.
No. Well, it's on the list.
On
on
the
the
list.
Monsters by CR 5th edition.
Right, but you can only transform into beasts.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're a Wonder Twin.
You could turn into an Allosaurus. That is CR2. You can be a cave bear, a giant boar, giant boa constrictor, giant elk.
Giant boar. Better hit points, I think, than the wolf. A little bit better.
You could be a hunter shark. That'll be effective on land.
Yeah. What I'd like to work up to is traveling somewhere where I can see a saber-toothed tiger, so I can shift into a saber-toothed tiger.
Okay. You'll have to go to
You
a
bring-
zoo sometime.
Yeah.
I hear there's a really nice one in Baldur's Gate. Oh, right.
Unfortunate.
So yeah, if you wanted to do one of those
For
giant
let's
constrictor snake, that's got
see. That could be. Where are we? Giant constrictor snake. Ooh, hit point 60, which could be very useful. And constrict, if it works, much better than a. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that.
okay.
So we're going to.
Let me get you a character sheet for that.
Okay.
But yes, so speak about what you're going to do.
So I'm going to evaluate the situation and realize that I don't have many spells left in my to use prepared. So I'm gonna have to shift, and I think through what would be most effective right now. I'm like, I know, I'm gonna change into a giant constrictor snake. Maybe it'll scare them away, if nothing else. And if not, then it's stronger and bigger than my wolf. So I start to shift into my giant constrictor snake for the very first time.
Wow.
Wow.
Cue the
The applause and the crazy rioting in the stands. Oh, look at that. Woo! There we go. And back to this page.
Oops.
Oh, look at my character.
You are actually this big.
I'm huge. Do I scare them? Oh, I'm dark now. Well, not dark, but I can't see very well.
Okay.
It's I can see a little bit, but it's like dark. Like the light went out, but there's just a little bit of light coming from. So it's not pitch black, but it's not easy to see. There I go.
That's whatever. We'll keep them both on there.
So, was my shifting my action, or can I attack in the same turn?
It is your bonus action, so yes, you can attack.
Okay. I'm going to assume that the big guy probably is the largest threat, or the biggest threat, especially since he's closer to the people. So I'm going to lunge at him, and I am going to wrap myself around him to constrict. And let's see, what do I need to do for that? And
You can just click on the constrict in the
okay,
thing, and it will show up.
okay, constrict. As I re-familiarize myself with all of this. Where's constrict at?
On the character sheet for the snake.
Oh, characters. I see what you did there. Let me pull that up. Where's the... I see artifacts, I see handouts.
It should be in your next to your character.
I don't... When in direwolf form?
It's not above that?
Oh, I see snake. I was looking for it spelled A-K-E. It's spelled like that, but okay. There we go. Constrict.
Alright. So move your character to the other one. You attempt to wrap yourself around this creature, but it manages, with its extra arms, to keep itself off of you, and it is now aware of your presence.
Oh no.
Also move your token to where you want it to be.
Okay. Me or
Both.
this? Okay. There's me. It's not letting me grab the snake.
It's not.
No. And that was my attack, I guess, and it failed. Oh no.
Okay.
Until next time.
Now, Delta, is your turn.
My turn. Hang on, let me see what we've got here.
She's in the kitchen. 1 second. I can answer for her though. She'd like to use ice knife.
She casts Fireball.
Yep.
I don't have Fireball. My gosh, open the character sheet. What the heck? Let's see. I have one of those left. I think I'm gonna do Witch Bolt on the larger guy.
After it turns around and sees you, it manages to dodge out of the way, and you miss your attack.
Bummer.
Should have eye sniped.
Alright, the Hellhound's turns. They will continue to run down these alleys after these people. And they seem to pretty much ignore
Oh wait.
your attacks.
Amanda didn't do the bless. Would it matter if she got even a
I
plus
have
4?
it checked.
Oh, it doesn't show. It says +5 plus your proficiency. It doesn't have it on there.
You don't have it checked.
You rolled a 4 +5 +3.
Oh.
I mean, would it have mattered if it was like a
16? Barely,
Yeah.
just a miss.
Okay, yeah, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
Okay, you got it checked now.
Thank you.
Alright, these creatures will run. Feel free to make any opportunity attacks you would like.
4 to 1.
I'm not close enough.
Anyone? No one? Alright.
I thought I wasn't. I thought you had to be like melee range,
Yes.
so I don't qualify.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
not close enough. I don't think. Oh, I'm drawing all over.
Oh, it's very laggy.
I was trying to undo. I don't think that's the right thing.
Alright. They will strike at...
Oh. I don't know what I did.
You deleted your character!
I tried to select. I thought I selected my drawing, and the whole screen just went black. Whoops.
Alright. It will... the 3 will strike at the elderly man.
The one I thought about blessing.
Nah, he doesn't need to be blessed. But
Yeah, I don't know.
fortunately, only one hits. Only one. And he gets bitten. Flames burst on his robes. He cries out, "Ah, save me!" And the guardsman will try to attack those surrounded. It will only strike at one of the nearest ones. Do not a whole lot of damage. The elderly man, though feeble, will attempt to fight back. Striking one of the creatures with an ice spell, slowing it down slightly, but it's right on him. Gwyn. Gwyn, are you there?
I was talking and didn't realize I had my mic muted. I was just trying to decide if I could easily, like, retrieve the two people from in the middle of these guys and, like, have them climb on my back or whatever, and I slither them away. But I think I'm just gonna try to attack this big guy again.
Okay.
And see if I to like clear a path to them a little bit easier. We'll try constrict again.
That will hit. So hit the attack for damage. Alright. He is now grappled and restrained. They're used
Okay. Constrict. Oh, and I can't constrict another target while I have him constricted. Okay. You're constricted.
Consume.
Yes. My next option is to bite him after hoping I still have him constricted when my turn comes around.
I wonder, does he like? Is there, if you're constricted for a certain amount of time, do you get suffocated?
It doesn't say. I mean, in real life, yes. But in the game, I don't know.
I mean, I would assume you would keep taking damage if you don't break out of it, right?
That is a thing. And restrained creatures attack rolls against this creature have advantage. And this
D&D
creature's
has-
attack rolls have disadvantage.
D&D
Right.
has some crazy, like how long you can hold your breath is like absurd. In my
It's
opinion.
really low. It's 1
Oh.
plus your con mod.
I mean, that's pretty fucking long. That's longer than most people can hold their breath for. I
For
would say.
like 3 minutes.
But they're heroes.
But there are people who can hold their breaths for like 10 minutes.
But I'm saying, but like
That's so
everyone
not
by
me.
default, I dare you to find like one person that can hold their breath for 2 minutes, just like
Delta can hold her breath for 2 minutes.
all right, Amanda, you're on the clock. She can't even handle having her nose like plugged.
That's different.
It would be plugged underwater. That's a good
All right.
roll.
This creature will try to break out of its constraints.
You remember what my initiative roll was? Never mind, I'll just look it up. 5.
It's 3. Or not.
It was a 5.
Okay. Did we miss your turn? We missed your turn because you were gone. So it's your turn.
Five. Okay. The dude's really hurt, or something like that. Whatever.
The big guy is restrained. Okay.
Right. He's restrained. I'm talking about this guy. Him.
Yeah, he's badly wounded.
All right. Well. He'll be fine.
He's fine.
I'm going to spiritual weapon right here.
Shape of.
What are these dudes? Are they like lizard folk?
They're like doggish demons.
Then what are dogs afraid of? Newspapers? I'll
vacuum.
make it. Oh yes, it'll look like a vacuum. Good job. You put yourself in that hole. Good luck. I guess for this they don't have vacuums, so it'd be like a broom. Yeah, so broom.
Found a vacuum.
Are you? No way. That's great. Okay. Yep. That's absurd. Yeah. So it'll be a vacuum. Have the other people like taken notice of us, or are they?
The two people here.
Oh no. Like, hold on. These people.
Well,
Have they taken notice of this commotion?
they don't. The creatures don't seem to be paying any attention to people who.
So they're ignoring us, and they're only focusing on the weak people.
Yes.
Okay.
Like the creatures that were right here went. They went around this person to attack this person.
Yeah, so it'll be a level. Be a level 2 spiritual weapon. What? Didn't ask me what level. It just went.
Well, that's your attack.
Right, but normally it asks me what level. I don't know. That's fine though. I mean, it's a level 2, so it's whatever.
Yes, that will
It's a
hit.
base. Oh, when I do damage, it asks me. So Jesus, that's max.
Nice.
Does that include? Yeah, that didn't include bless, and I have bless checked.
You don't have bless checked on your attack. You have bless checked on your save.
Oh, I see. Okay. You have to check it everywhere. Okay. Anyway,
That explains it.
yep. Hold on. Here it is. And so that dude, is he pretty fucked?
I mean, he's hurt. He's been hurting.
All right. Well, then he'll get told to fuck off. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
That's some max damage there. Close. No, not really. I mean, whatever.
I mean, it's a shitty, it's a mediocre roll in a.
It fails.
Oh yeah, I have it set to if they're missing HP instead of if they have HP. So
Okay.
if they're not missing HP, then I have to roll it myself because it'll be D8s instead of D12s.
Okay. Well, bells start ringing around this creature's head, and it can't stand the pain, and it explodes in a puff of smoke.
Sweet. And I get leveled up to 7, right?
Yes,
That's
you
how that
killed
works?
one creature.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. The dog-headed demon will attempt to struggle out of the constraints of the boa, but will fail and make an attack against you to try and get out. Has disadvantage. Doing so, it will try and use one of its claws to grab out. It deals 20 damage to the constrictor, but it is still in its grasp. Delta.
I think I will move over here a bit. Well, I kind of want to be like here-ish. And I will ray of frost this one.
Yeah, that will hit.
So you just needed to have used Ray of Frost Knife every single time instead of Ice Knife.
I don't think I have Ice Knife on this character. That was the other. That was Alba.
Anything else? This
Um,
this demon dog is barely clinging to life, but it's still gnashing its fiery fangs.
I don't think so.
All right. The dogs scurry out of view, and these ones go further in for the kill. These two gnash at the older guy. One of them strikes him. The creature bites down on him, pulls his arm to the side. He falls down, clutching his burnt arm, and the dog then just pounces and devours him. He dies. He did. Now it is this other guy's turn. The guardsman. Soul guardsman. He will strike out at the one that is nearly dead, killing it. And strike again at
Now
this
he's
one.
not flanked.
What?
Now he's not flanked.
That is true, yeah. And he will strike at this one and deal a little bit more, but not. This creature is just now damaged for the first time. Gwyn.
Okay, so am I still constricting him? He has he hasn't gotten out, has he?
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to reach back like a snake and I'm going to bite him.
All right. Roll again because you have advantage. It might be a 20. All right. Go with the 19.
And it's 19.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
You bite down on him, on its big ugly dog head. He is not a good boy.
Is he still alive?
Yes, he is. He's still struggling in your grasp.
Okay. Well, since I can't attack him twice in the same turn, then I'm going to have to wait. I'm still going to continue constricting him.
Okay. I think we got turn orders mixed up, so let's fix that now. Guryev.
It's fine if you just want to have her go in front of me every time. Doesn't matter. Let's see. I'm gonna. Well, spiritual weapon is gonna move to there. Do I have access to it? Yeah. Okay. Thanks. And I'm gonna move. Well, how big are these tiles?
5.
Okay. I'm gonna go to here. And the spiritual weapon's going to attack.
You are flanking it, so you can roll again. See if you get a crit. Alright. So yeah, 27 hits.
Okay. Level 2, so that's 11. And And then let's see. Are they continuing to attack this dude, or are they ignoring him now?
Well,
Like,
they
it's-
haven't had a chance to. They on their last turn, they struck him down, so they haven't had a chance to make any moves after that. So you're not sure.
Has he had his turn? Like, has he missed them? Is he dead, or is he?
Oh, he's dead.
Okay, he doesn't
He's-
get like incapacitated.
Well, he's had a demon dog rip out his intestines.
Well, I mean, that's repairable.
Yeah, you can still make death saving throws with that.
Yeah, I'd imagine. You know, just a little super glue. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I wouldn't have moved up that close. I would still, I'd probably go. I'll probably just stay where I am then, and I'll use
Okay.
Toll the Dead on the same dude.
He just barely saves.
All right, is that a take no damage or half damage?
It's no damage.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's my turn then.
This creature will attempt to escape.
Are they in the same actually, hold on. Are they in the same space, or are they taking up all of this?
Yes, they're like in the same space like
Okay.
that, but they're just
I think then I would move down. Actually, I'd move down here.
okay. He'll make an opportunity attack against you, I think, unless you go.
Well, I was here, so I would just go down.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind then.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. What is the strength save on that constriction?
It says we expand this a little bit. Escape DC 16.
Okay, it does not make it again, so it is still constrained, but it will continue to make attacks against you. With disadvantage, one still hits. Punching you, trying to get out of here, takes 9 bludgeoning from the creature. And then these other ones will move up further into the crowd and strike at these civilians. Delta, it is your turn.
It is my turn. I am going to Ray of Frost the dog thing, right?
They're both dog-like creatures.
The little one.
The little one? Okay.
Ray of Frost. Oh,
Yeah, that'll hit.
sorry, there's a cat in my lap. 13.
You chill it. It's still fighting.
Frosty dog. I will still stay here.
Okay. It is the Hellhound's turns. They will ambush these creatures, trying their best to murder and maim everyone they can. They manage to kill another civilian. This one will move in the direction of the still alive civilians. The guardsman will make an attack against it, slashing it, but still not enough to kill it. He will turn to the larger demon here and have advantage. because it's restrained. One will strike it. But it is pretty hardy, to say the least. Guryev.
Okay. He's gonna make an attack on me.
Who?
So it's running down there to join the others.
Yes.
I wish I had like an AoE nuke, but I don't. It's disappointing. Well, I guess I'll just... Yeah, so we'll move it there. And it'll attack.
That just barely misses.
Okay. Then I will toll him again.
He does not make that save. It goes up in a puff of smoke. Poof. As the creature is too scared of the vacuum to exist any longer. Anything else?
Nah, that's gonna be it.
Okay. Gwyn.
Okay, so he's still constricted. He's hopefully barely hanging on. I'm gonna reach, draw back, and lunge forward and bite him again.
One more, you have advantage. Unfortunately, when you bite down, your teeth don't quite get into past the thick hide of this monster.
I am sad, but I continue to hold on to him, hoping that by me constricting him and holding on to him, it keeps him from attacking others.
That is very true. Alright. Its turn. The creatures off in the distance will move further into the city. This one, seeing most of the defenseless creatures done, it will move up here and go further into the city. This one will finally regain its strength and pull itself out of the grasp of the snake and shrug you off. And it will move off. It will move around, stepping on the dead body, and off screen. You all can make a attack of opportunity if you like.
With Sentinel.
Okay. Bite whoever's close by.
Does the guard also get to attack it?
Yes, it does. 18 does hit.
Okay, let's click that down. That good?
Takes quite a bit of damage, but it continues to move off screen away from
Slightly disappointing.
everything else. Alright, Delta.
And then I'm just gonna Ray of Frost this closest one, I guess.
All right.
Oh my god! Sorry.
That barely hits.
10.
You strike this creature as it lunges on these other civilians. Anything else?
I don't think so. No. I don't
Okay.
want to be too close.
Now it is the Hellhound's turn. They will strike at another civilian, killing it, and...
That's the guard token.
Huh? Anyway,
That's the token for the guard.
no, this is the token for the guard. And,
I
once...
thought they had a 3.
Huh? Can you not
You-
see?
No. There's just the guard token, me, Guryev, and Gwen.
Oh, in turn order. Yeah, I put those on a different layer, so you won't be able to see what turn
You're not
order
privy
they're
to
in.
that information.
I'll move them back so you can see it. But these creatures aren't here.
Oh, I see. I was thinking of the 3. Oh, that's
Right.
the big one. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I thought they were all on the same one.
Yeah. Okay. So this one is no longer here. It's dead. But this one down here will strike at the civilian, and then seeing the last defenseless creature fall and die in burning flames and suffering in agony, these other creatures will run in this direction. The guard will only be able to make one opportunity attack against them, and will unfortunately miss as they run away. And it is this guard's turn. He will first check to see if this person is okay, and seeing that horrified by the carnage that has happened in front of him, he will gather his strength up again and head off in the direction of the demon that just left on the side. And this guard will chase after the Hellhounds and make more attacks against them. Only one of them hits for not a whole lot. It just barely grazes it. Guryev.
Yeah, 1 second. Well, that's unfortunate. As far as that little Hoover can go. They're just gonna run right past me, aren't they?
That's your general vibe.
And they're ignoring this one.
Yep, seems so.
And that guy's still alive?
These are all off screen. The guard followed the demon dog.
Oh,
off
so they're
screen.
gone. They're just
Yeah.
gone. Okay.
They ran away.
Alright.
I'm just keeping them there for turn order.
Okay. I guess I'll just so I'll just move here. And I didn't see any of these get attacked, did I? Or take any damage? Like I wouldn't would I know?
Saw me attack one.
This one is hurt, and this one just barely got hurt.
Okay. Then I'll toll that one.
Okay.
Damn.
Does not make it.
So he takes 24.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I finally getting some like decent rolls.
Okay. Anything else?
That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Gwyn.
Okay, so I'm going to move. Good, I can move it. I'm gonna move down here. Let's see, how far is this? Because in this form, I can only move. My speed is 30 feet,
Right.
so not sure exactly how far that's supposed to be. Let's see here.
You can move one more square down.
One more square. Oh, that kind of lagged a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, that works. So I'm not close enough to actually attack anyone yet, but
Nope.
I've moved closer.
Okay. Sweet. Now it is the dog-headed demon. It will lumber in these streets, moving pretty fast, plowing through all these people, striking as many down as it can. Delta.
Delta is gonna move this way some. And Ray of Frost, that same one that I attacked before.
That'll hit, yeah.
For 11, and then I want to call out to this guard since the other one ran off, and just be like, hey, if we stick together, we have a better chance of getting out of here alive.
She turns her head towards you and nods, and looks very exhausted. The one you shot your ray of frost at makes it puff up in smoke. It disappears. Alright. So, this trail of dogs will run up here. Moving quite quickly. Oops. On its way up towards the
They
path,
avoided me?
they will strike at you.
Oh, they will, huh?
Yes, you are in their path. You take 4 piercing and 6 fire from the first bite.
Oh, okay. They beat my AC?
They got a 20, yes.
A natural 20?
No.
Okay, I'll just use shield then as my reaction. Or
Okay.
well, they're both attacking me.
One is attacking you. This first one attacks you.
Oh fuck! Could I perceive if the second one was gonna run past me, or if he was going to also attack me?
It'd be pretty hard to perceive that when you're getting attacked by the first
Alright.
one.
I'll take the damage then.
Okay.
Uh,
Well,
my hit points are apparently blank. I don't know what happened.
what was that?
How much? I don't remember if I took damage from anything. I'll just say it's 28. I know I had more than that, but we'll just go with that for now. And how much did I take?
4 piercing and 6 fire.
Alright.
But this one will make its way around you.
Is that the one that attacked me?
Yes.
Is that which is the one that I? Was this the one that I told?
No, that one died. It disappeared in a puff of smoke.
Oh, the one
I
that I
killed
told
it.
died. Okay.
Yes.
And you said this is the one that barely took damage, or this one?
The one up
That-
here.
That was the one that barely took damage. Okay. I'll let that first one go.
Okay. That one runs past you, bites you on its way around. This one runs up straight ahead, and I want you to make a dex save.
Okay. Oof.
Well, you barely make it.
Nice.
As fire bursts forth from the hound's mouth, and you just manage to dodge out of the way and only take 11 fire damage.
Only because I passed.
Yeah, you would have taken 22 otherwise.
Well, that's unfortunate. 11.
Yes. Pretty
Okay.
sure you had like 54 health at the start.
Well, that was because I was level 8.
Oh, okay.
So like I think, my previous was like 34 or 36, and then I think I'd also taken damage somewhere. I don't remember where, so I just said 28.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And after it breathes its gross dog breath on you, it will also run around you.
Yeah, well, that
Joyous,
one,
but-
that one I'm hitting.
Okay.
I guess it's just. Can I? Well, hold on. I'm Oh, I haven't fucked with that stuff in a long time. I think I'm the. Shoot.
Also, make a con save. We've been forgetting the con saves from the damage. Well, I guess you haven't taken damage until now, but so up until now you've had bless, but now bless is gone because
Okay.
you lose your concentration.
I'm trying to remember if the things, the other things. Hold on. Oh, they're gone. They were on my desktop. The attribute things. What am I thinking of? The traits or whatever. The other thing that we were doing.
The talents?
Yes, the talents.
Oh. You had
I think
advantage on one of them?
Well,
On
yeah,
Constitution saves? Yeah.
yes. And then the other one was, I think I could. Whoa, chill.
could-
What the fuck? I only
You can
clicked it
cast
once.
a spell.
As a reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't write it down in my feats and traits thing.
Okay.
I don't think.
I think it's in your bio. I think I looked at your sheet.
Oh, it's in my
and It's in
bio?
your bio. But with that 15, you actually keep bless on since you have advantage.
Half-hand casting, martial cast. There, yeah. You have advantage on saving throws and maintain concentration. When a hostile creature movement provokes an opportunity attack, you can use reaction to cast a spell with the creature rather than an opportunity attack. The spell must have a cast time of 1 action. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna do I'm gonna hit it with an inflict wounds.
All right. Grasp at it. That definitely hits.
Oof. I'll make it a. Well, it seems like the party's over. Right? Party's kind of over.
Is the party over?
For the moment, maybe?
Okay, fine. Then
You
20 damage.
grab at it as it passes by, and you touch its fiery, leathery skin. It feels really gross and a bit warm, but you manage to deal quite a bit of damage to it. Okay.
Yeah, that's my reaction.
That was a very long hellhound turn. Now the guard up here will rush up to you. Ask, what's going on? Are you all right? Do you need any help?
I'm fine. Kill them.
She'll place a hand on your shoulder, and you will go back to full health.
Wow.
As
Okay.
she casts healing. What is it? Lay on hands. That's it.
Big fat kiss. All right, 36. Okay, I'm just gonna say 36 for now.
Let's. Any more of you can help us? That seems to be a large snake. Is that one with you?
Yes, she's with us.
Alright. I guess we can have some larger creatures on our side too. Let's keep going and see what's going on. And she'll continue moving after the dogs. Do you pursue?
Well, my little. Like, it can only go 20 feet.
How long does that last? An hour?
Yeah,
minute?
it lasts a long time.
Okay.
It's stupid. And they can only go 20 feet, and I go 25, so it gets left behind all the time unless I start moving it ahead of time. I guess I'll just toll the one that I attacked earlier. I guess this one?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll toll that one.
Yeah, it'll.
Jeez, dude, these fucking. It'll what?
It won't save. It'll fail. As it's running away, you can see that it makes it to a certain point, trips as it's distracted by these bells, and turns to bite at him as it puffs up into smoke. Anything else?
That is yeah, I guess I'll let's see, so 5, 10. Well, actually, hold on. Oh, whoops. I guess if I like, I don't know how I did this, by the way.
Did what?
Can I move to like here? Like if I was to, can you see that line?
No.
Oh, okay. If you have your character selected and you're dragging them and you right click, it puts a yellow.
Yeah, but until you let go,
Yeah.
it doesn't. It doesn't
So
actually.
my path was from here. I was to try to go like this to where like I didn't get in melee with anyone else, if possible. Is
Well,
that pot?
it's like this is within melee. Like this whole corridor. To get past them, you wouldn't be able to do that.
So I would take opportunity attacks.
If they struck at you.
Okay, well then, and then I guess I would go like here then, but like there. That'd be my turn.
Okay. Gwen.
So I'm going to move. Let's see here. See where can I move? "25 feet," which means that I can move, I believe. Wait, let's do that again. So from the center of my mass, which I'm. Do I count from the center of my mass or the edge of my mass?
The center.
Like my token. That's what I was thinking. Okay, yeah. So
But you'd move from your center, and then your center would end up here.
yeah. And I can only move 30 feet. I keep getting closer, and then oh, that's the wrong token. I keep getting closer, and then, but still, out of reach. I am not very much help to the what's going on right now. I'm coming, people. I'm coming. Okay, that's my turn. I have moved closer, but I'm still out of reach.
Okay. Now. As you get closer, the lights from the fountain start to be seen. You see more people in this area.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus.
And this creature will move up north, heading off in that direction. This one will move closer and strike out at these lesser beings. This one will move in, and this one will move further into the city area. Okay, Delta.
Here, I guess, since they're going the other way.
Is that the sole reason why you bought that?
No. Sorry. And Ray of Frost, this one in front of me.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's a bad roll.
Anything else? You shoot out a beam of fire, beam of frost, and attempt to slow down these creatures.
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Now they will run up, furthering their movement away. This one down here sees that you're in its way and will attempt to bite you. But it will miss. Make a strength saving throw. Guryev.
1 second.
Nonsense. Strength save?
Yes.
Okay. Oof. My damage on point. My saves, however.
Well, still good enough because it doesn't manage to shove itself past you. And it is stuck right here.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate for it. Now, this, the guard will move up to here and have her short sword ready. Guryev, your turn.
Sweet! My compadre will join me and will wallop.
It
Oh.
will indeed wallop.
That's a fucking 30. That's disgusting. For 10. No, that's my weakest one.
It vacuums next to it and starts bludgeoning at the creature's feet.
Who's that?
Anything else?
It's still alive?
Yeah. I think that's
Then
the
I
first
get-
time it got hurt.
Then I am tolling it. Jesus Christ. I told you, my damage numbers, they are on point right now, but
It makes the save. It rolled
what
a
a turd.
unnatural
Okay.
20.
Unnatural 20, yep.
Some perceive it to be unnatural.
Alright, well, that's gonna be my turn then.
Okay. Gwyn. Gwyn? Are you there? Okay. I think your mic is
Yep,
muted.
I'm moving.
Okay.
Yeah, it was muted. Okay, I'm gonna keep the snake down. We can still see the other characters, but I have moved up to the square where my little person is at.
I love you too. Please stop breathing in my face.
You don't like
And,
eating it, you don't like
I can hear you. Delta.
Sorry.
So now I am within range. Can I attack too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I'm going to strike forward and bite at this dog.
That just barely misses. It
Oh,
manages. Oh wait, no, you have advantage because you are flanking.
Oh, what kind of advantage does that give me?
Roll
I get
again.
to roll something.
Roll
Okay.
attack again. That hits.
Ooh. I want that one.
You get that one.
Yay!
And wasn't he already hurt? Does
He
that
is,
kill
yeah.
him?
And no, it does not.
Darn it.
But I hurt him.
You did. You bit that doggo.
Yes. And I hiss at him. I don't like you.
Alright, the giant dog-headed demons will stomp through the town, murdering all they come across. Alright, Delta.
For the record, I was talking about garlic.
Doesn't like garlic.
No, I can't hear you.
Eh?
Apparently,
Delta.
they can't hear you, but she can hear me. And by
Yeah.
they, I mean Amanda.
Oh.
I think your mic is muted or something.
Amanda, is your mic muted? Yes, her mic is muted because she doesn't know you're talking to her.
Oh.
Because she can't hear you guys, but she can hear me talk on Discord.
Oh. I was gonna say
She can't hear me either.
I can hear her in the background of your mic, but not her mic.
Did you turn the volume down on your headset? How about now?
Maybe now.
we solved the problem.
Okay.
It's your turn, Delta.
She's licking the cat. You're grooming the cat.
I thought you said licking the cat.
I did.
Ah, he's just being weird.
That is true. You are correct. I will continue to move up with our guard friend lady. And probably, I guess I could probably see this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I will attack that one. Since it is of an immediate threat.
That just barely hits it. Ooh, nice
yeah.
roll. Max damage. You shoot your beam at it, and frost covers its butt.
Die, evil scum!
It's got one of those like little pug tails that's flaming. It's wiggling. Anything else?
No.
Okay. They will continue to move down, taking all that they can in their way. Okay, guard lady's turn. She'll move up here and strike at the doggo. But being wary from battle, she misses her swings and doesn't get any hits in. Guryev.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I missed a dog.
The dog. That
Yeah.
one.
It
Yeah,
was too
but-
distracted of the giant
Mhm.
snake behind it and the vacuum to its right.
Mm-hmm. I got scared. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We can get back. We can get back to him later.
Guryev,
Oh, I mean, is it
it's
its
your
turn?
turn. It is your turn.
Okay. I will say that I have confidence and move my vacuum cleaner. It's amount of ways away. Um, and then as all the great leaders before me have said, you have to keep that pimp hand strong. And so I guess I'm just gonna toll the doggy again, just one more time.
You got some really good rolls here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make it. It puffs up in smoke as it is utterly confused at all the things happening. Why is this giant snake in the city? It's supposed to be only people.
I wonder if the snake can like go whoop.
It can
And
certainly
snake.
try. Would you like to move at all? Guryev. Guryev? I guess not.
My moving.
Movement.
There you go.
Okay. Gwen.
Could I go over? Could I try to go over the houses since I am such a large snake?
Yeah, make a strength roll.
Okay. Strength somewhere is down. Ah, right here. Here we go. Total blonde moment.
So we'll add 3 to that because you are in snake form, and you get a
Mhm.
+4 to strength snake strength.
Okay.
So that's 15. Yeah. So let's say that you can make your way up over these houses, but at half speed. Let's say it's difficult terrain getting through these houses, so you can move 15 feet. Well, I guess you're
Okay.
here, so
Yeah, I'm technically at this one.
you can move on
So-
top of this house.
Let's see. We'll move right there. Doop. Okay. Let's switch this. I'm coming. I'm going to. I didn't eat all of these people. Too bad that wasn't a move. I mean, it's a giant snake. Too bad I couldn't just swallow them whole.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be really cool.
You could do your action to dash too, so if you want to move another 15 feet, and
Mhm.
that's your full action and movement.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And I'm going to stay right here, though. Well, she's behind me now and I can't see her. But I was trying to move her to the square I was actually at.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, she's at the square that I'm at. You just can't see her.
All right, this
There we go.
massive snake just crawled over a bunch of buildings towards carnage of limbs and fire. Demon Doggo, big Demon Doggo will make its
Doge.
move, trampling through this person, and continue on down here. This one will squeeze through. Oh, I guess that's not a building. It will also climb. It likes that idea. And also climb over to here on top of the rooftops. Delta. Delta!
Sorry, muted.
Okay.
I will move up here. And this one's flanked now, right?
Yes. Well, no. This is a non-combat person. They aren't making any attempts to, fight back at all.
Okay,
They're
I'm
trying to
gonna
just flee.
attack that same one that's between them.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, that'll hit. You frost over more of its hide. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. These two will finally strike out and kill the person
No.
cowering in fear and move on up here. These ones will move down further into this choke point. Others will flee further into the city. Alright, this guard will strike out. Just barely scratching at the doggo. As it turns to join its compatriots down further down. Guryev.
I guess I don't see this shit down here, right? I just see stuff at the top.
Yes. You see this nice fountain.
Yeah. Well, first off, Hoover will move to there. Well, actually, hold on. Let's move. Yeah, it's as far as it can go, and it will commence Operation Suckage.
Yeah. That'll hit, definitely. And it vacuums over next to the dog, and the dog is frightened, barks at it, and puffs up into smoke.
Oh, interesting.
It's gone.
I've already hit it twice.
And then I guess I'll move forward a little bit, and then look both ways, and
Always look both ways before crossing the plaza.
And we'll just keep it cantrippy, and I guess I'll shoot the toll out at this dude. Is he hurt, or is he full HP?
He is just barely hurt,
Okay.
and he fails to save. Still going though. Still
Damn.
running.
2 HP.
It times quite a bit, but
I know,
Yeah.
just get. Okay. And then what's the 60 feet on that? So then I'll move down this way a bit just to see what's going on. But I'm starting to get the feeling. I'm gonna kind of yell back to Delta that I don't think this is a battle we have much chance of winning.
It doesn't seem so.
But yeah, that'll be my turn.
okay. Gwyn.
Not that my. Oh, wait. I was gonna say I can't speak, but I could Could I do magic even though I'm in, like, do a cantrip? Even if I'm in...
You cannot cast spells while you are in shapeshift.
I was gonna say, I could always send a message.
Nah,
Oh,
not until
of
later
course.
levels.
Okay. I was gonna say, I could send a message, and that's how I communicate. And say, it looks like all of our peoples are dead. Well, all of the civilians that we were trying to save, all but one, are dead.
Well, no, there was another guard, but they ran off.
Yes. But even of the ones I'm looking at now, there's still just the one over by the Hoover. But until I see them, like, give up, I decide that I'm just going to go after these two dogs right here. I'm going to move closer. And I'm going to bite the one closest to me. Let's find the right... Not that sheet. Too many pages. Here we go. Did that go? That... Does 8 work?
Oh, sorry. No, it does not.
I had a feeling it did not. But...
Anything else?
No, I'm just gonna hang out right here until, and like keep my sneaky eyes on my comrades to see if they are ready to leave and give up on this hopeless fight.
All right. These the giant demons will continue on further into this area, down deeper into the city. And okay. This other... Sorry, at the top of the round, you see something else show up. Something from up north. You hear the whirring of magic as metal on metal strikes itself, and stomping as a large creature lumbers its way down into this area. It looks like it looks like a mass of armor in like a humanoid shape. It's hunched over, and it has many different kinds of weapons sticking out of it. It's got spears and swords just jammed into the sides, and it's got a collection of shields that are just protruding on top of itself. And in the carnage of its own body, it has several humanoid dead bodies impaled upon itself.
Goodness.
All right.
How very eclectic.
Delta, it is your turn as you see this creature show up.
Actually, this one.
there. Okay, it's fine.
What did you say it was? It's like a golem?
It looks like a armored golem in such a way, but it's got a lot of like weaponry stabbed into it, and it's got several dead humanoids.
So if I were to cast Shatter, it would have disadvantage.
Yeah.
I will do so. Centered on it, so it will hit the dog too.
Whoops. And well. Ignore the stuff going on behind the scenes. You're not supposed to know the name of the thing. Both of them fail.
Yes.
The
22.
the hellish dog is just it's barely hanging on. It's trying to get up towards there, towards the north. Does a construct take extra damage from this?
No, it just has disadvantage on the saving throw, is what it looks like. And then I'm gonna back up this way a little bit. I suppose that's good.
Alright. The hellhound creature will run up and flee, going northward. The rest of them will make their way down here, making their way downtown. They're quite fast creatures, just so you know. Okay. The guard will stop in her tracks as she sees this lumbering mass of metal and bodies, and she'll just stare in horror at the disgusting sight before her, before she recovers her wits and follows you down here. Trying to make as much distance as possible away from whatever that is. The construct will march over to these dead bodies with its hands, with its like sharp metal hands. It'll grab and pierce the body of the person here and lift it up and throw it onto its back, piercing it onto another weapon, and it will move over to another one to do the same. Guryev,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
I don't know. I take it the general consensus is that we were running away from this
Possibly.
interesting.
Delta?
I mean, I did attack it, but I also moved away from it, so...
Well, this will be here, and we will commence wallop. How many turns has it been?
One?
No.
Um,
Hold on. Let me see. There's the charisma initiative.
it's been like
Spiritual weapon.
6, 7 turns.
Okay. Alright, so... 26. Minute 10. Okay, so... This is my 7th, or this is the 7th round?
This is the start of the 7th round.
Okay.
Well, the end, but whatever.
Right. Okay. So there's... After this, there's 3 more, I guess, that I can... That blesses up. I think it's the first time I've ever gonna have that timeout. But yeah, so 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And spiritual whopping. Oh man.
Spiritual
go.
walloping.
Yep.
It doesn't seem to have as much effect as it did against the doggos.
Mm. The force damage.
The vacuum.
Okay. Unfortunate. Well, I will see if he needs to pay the troll toll, and we will hit him with one of those. See if he's smart.
You cast your spell and you feel like this doesn't do much. It kind of just moves its head slightly, but just keeps doing what it's doing.
So it didn't affect him.
Didn't affect him at all.
Like he made the save, or he's immune to necrotic. As I'm trying to.
He did not make the save. Well, just immune. I didn't even try to save.
Oh, okay.
Just immune to that damage. Force damage did do something, but
okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
Oof. That's rough. Okay. I'm gonna move away, and this is gonna move 5 feet this way.
All right. Gwen.
Okay, so from what I'm seeing, you guys are attacking but moving away, so I should not move towards it. I should continue with what I was doing and pursue the dogs. That's sort of what I'm
Maybe.
noticing. Maybe. Because I can't move very fast.
It hasn't really been fleshed out.
Okay, so in the meantime, I'm not going to try to cross the square, only to come back this way.
I heard that.
I wasn't sure if that was intended.
So I'm going to...
She's cranky at me. I'm trying to groom her.
I'm going to move over here, closer to... Move this person over. And I will... Do I want to bite? Constrict? I will start with constricting the first doggo close to me. It's a terrible roll.
That does not hit. You try and grab it with your long body, but it manages to jump out of the way.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just... Okay.
Delta, it is your turn.
Sorry, cat hair everywhere. I will continue to move this way. Can I squeeze past?
Yeah.
I'm going to 30 feet. I guess I'll move kind of here. And use my action to dash.
All right.
And that will be it.
And now these hellhounds will continue further down, doing their darndest to ignore you. Gwen, you can make an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Okay. Here. Well, I would say I would try to attack whoever's close to me, but I don't see anyone close to me.
Oh, I just moved somebody away.
Ah!
So they moved away out of
Okay.
your reach, so you can, as they go out of your reach, you can make an opportunity attack.
Sure. I will try to bite them as they
Yeah.
move out of my way.
As it runs, you bite its butt, and it takes 14 damage. Alright. It is the Guardian's turn. She will very cautiously move behind the large snake and squeeze on by here, seeing the dead bodies strewn about the streets. She says a silent prayer and continues on. This creature will move up here, pick up both of these other two corpses, fling him onto its back, stabbing him into the spears on it that have been impaled on its back, and then it will continue to move.
When
over here.
when I did the Toll the Dead, did it look like it hit the bodies instead of him, or it actually hit it and it just was unaffected?
It actually hit the creature.
Okay.
And the creature was not affected. Alright, it is your turn, Guryev.
Well, shite. I don't know what to do.
You haven't run
Um,
across anything immune to necrotic yet.
No, and I don't have anything other than the core damage, so that's quite interesting. Well, I mean, I have one option, but that requires it. He's just going around and just picking him up, isn't he?
As far as you've seen, yes. So
Okay.
these three are on their own.
Well, that will just come over and that'll blop him,
It will.
and
Plop them good.
god damn. Okay. 2 ones in a row.
Merry Christmas.
That is at least she didn't hurl that up again. And fuck. This is turn 8. I'm gonna just. Where did she? Oh, she's there. I feel like this is like a kill screen or something, you know? Like you just have to keep going away from it because you can't fight it, maybe. I'm not gonna throw anything out at it. I'm just gonna move. This. Let's see. I'm gonna move like here, and yell out that it's immune to necrotic damage, but I don't have any other way to deal with other damage.
What is it? What is it doing?
It seems to be collecting the bodies for some reason.
If you have holy damage, I think you should try that. And that'll be my turn.
You can also dash since it was, you didn't
Well,
take any actions. If you want.
Well, I mean,
Up to you.
well, hold on, let's see. I'm just gonna pat the giant snake and give it guidance.
Okay.
That'll be
You
my
are now
turn.
guided. Gwyn, you have been guided.
I've been guided.
Yeah.
Where have I been guided to?
I don't know if you can. Where do you turn on guidance? Oh yeah, it's on the.
Well, it's. You should probably not do that since it's concentration.
Is it really? I
Yeah.
didn't pay attention. Okay. Then I'm gonna target this body and toll the dead.
It fails.
Okay.
Goes closer to decay.
Okay, good. That's my turn.
Okay. Gwyn, you are
Alright.
not guided.
Yeah, I can't see anything else.
But you are blessed.
Okay. So trying to decide. I'm moving, but how far I move and where I move is. So are
We
we
need to go
going
down
this
into
direction?
the left, right?
You've reached a
Are we following
crossroads.
the
Because that's where we saw Khalas and Mirasha.
So we're gonna go
that direction.
this way, following the doggos.
I
Okay.
think so, yeah.
So if that's the way you want to go, then let's see here.
That's the way. Uh-huh. They like it. Sorry.
Okay, so I can go right there. So we are gonna move me to right there. Okay, I'm actually. Is that the same square? Yeah, I think it just popped me down to the bottom of it. And will leave me back this way so I can see. Nope. Can't see. This goes over. There we go. Now I can see what I'm attacking.
Okay.
Sorry, the computer's super laggy tonight. Okay, so I'm going to attack this guy since he's right there in front of me. And we're going to bite him.
You bite at him, but it's a wily coyote. It manages to get out of the way.
Okay. And I hiss at him and wait for my next turn.
Okay. Delta.
Is this wide enough for me to kind of stand next to her?
Yeah, you can manage to get around this giant snake body.
Okay, because she's like right where I was gonna go.
She's blocking the
Um,
choke point.
And I guess since there's the dog here, I will attack it.
Yes, that will hit.
Sweet.
You shoot the dog in the back, and frost spreads throughout. Frost spreads throughout the dog. He's not very happy about it. Okay. Anything else? No.
No.
Okay. This one will try and run away. Gwyn, you can make an opportunity attack. That does hit. Just as it tries to run further down the alley, you bite it, and smoke billows from your mouth as it puffs and disappears. Nice hit. Good job. Miss Paladin's turn. She's not really sure what to do. She's pretty confused and lost. Hasn't seen any of her comrades since you first found her. But she will attempt to follow you. This big creature will move over here, gather 2 more dead bodies onto its back. Guryev, your turn.
Kind of annoyed that we're just running away. And I'm trying to see, unless this is just like.
I mean, all these people are dead. Guryev.
Well, that was an internal monologue.
More opportunities for Guryev to do his magic.
Oh, nope.
This guard is alive, and we need to find out if Khalas and Mirasha are alive. So
we don't know where they are. I don't even know.
They were taken this direction.
Do we know?
We saw them taken this direction. That's why we're going this direction.
Okay.
And saving the living people that we can on our way.
Alright. I just feel like we're letting this other dude collect power-ups.
To you, they're power-ups.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do some corpse collecting too. You want to loot these bodies?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I'll just stand right in the middle. And I'll take them for all they're worth.
Okay.
I don't have any problem. If we're running, might as well. I mean, he's not going to use it, so I'll do there. I strip them naked.
Wow, that is quite good. You managed to collect, from them you take about 140 copper, 120 silver, and 50 gold pieces total from those 4.
Okay.
You notice that one of them is dressed pretty nicely, and probably a noble that was attending the festival, but now they're dead. They're not going to use their money, their gold.
Any like cloth or anything that looks nice?
Yeah, you managed to find.
Is it all bloody, or is there anything that looks like it's unsoiled?
You find a bracelet that looks pretty nice. It has like a dragon binding its own tail. Appears to be golden. You find a bottle that has been etched with some weird alchemy symbols.
Empty?
Yeah, you had a feeling it is just recently emptied.
Unfortunate. Okay. I'll take both of those things.
And then some really nice, like, silken gloves from the noble.
I don't normally wear gloves, but we'll see.
Always
Alright.
hawk them later on.
And then I'll just kind of do finger guns toward my Hoover, and tell it to do its thing, and then we'll just kind of walk this way, I guess. We'll keep with everyone else. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that 12 does miss, by the way. I didn't notice it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Gwen,
That was that 8 or was that 9?
I think that was 9.
Okay.
This will be the last turn for the night. It's getting later on, so once we do the top of the round, Red Delta, that'll be the last turn.
Okay. I'm at another fork, and I don't know whether I should like climb over buildings or if I should choose a direction.
It's up
So
to
I'm-
you.
Which way is the orphanage? Which way did I see them fly? Is it still kind of diagonal?
It's still like this direction.
that
Before it was that way, but you've gotten further enough to see that it's like down, more south now.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Can I just like but that's not an option. If I could just squish them with my mass.
You'd make an attack roll, yes.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to come down here and leave the snake there. Look at my person. Yeah. And I'm gonna attack this guy because I don't want him behind me. And so try that. Yay! That definitely works.
Yeah. Roll a D100. Damn, that's a good hit. That is such a good roll that I'm gonna let you describe how you constrict this thing to death. From full health.
From full health. It is. I slither up and I wrap myself around it. 1, 2, like at least like 3 times, and I constrict. I squeeze him, and I watch as his head just like his eyes get all big, and he's like yelping, and then next thing you know, he just goes limp.
Alright. Just squeezing this hellish dog until it just
Goes limp.
goes limp and poofs into smoke.
Yep. And no, too bad I couldn't have gotten one of those really good rolls for one of the bigger bad guys, but
Yeah,
that's
that
still
would be
really
really
cool
nice.
roll. Okay, yeah, and I can move a little bit further up. I just want to get him. So yeah, this is as far as I can go, which prepares me when we come back to be able to continue
Okay.
clearing the way.
Delta. Delta.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna. Sorry. I'm just gonna follow behind Gwen. Down this way.
That's a sound plan.
Anything
Um,
else? Okay, sorry.
Am I able to kind of like sidestep a little bit and shoot past her or over her?
You can, yeah, you can move past her, as long as you don't end your turn in the same space as her.
Well, no, I just wanna attack one of these.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I guess I'll just stand here. It's fine.
That's a hit, yeah. You continue to shoot your frost out of your hands. Seems like your memories have enhanced your cold abilities. Very eager to shoot at these creatures with your ice. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, you know the drill. Continuing on to move down.
Do I have to see? Hold on. Never mind.
Gwen, you can make an opportunity attack as this creature flees from you. That does not hit, though. Bite at it as it runs away, but you just bite at its heels.
And I'm not fast enough.
This thing will continue to gather more. And Guryev.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just trying to see how far away my pummel pal can be from me without.
I think it's 60 feet.
Well, that's how far I can cast it. It doesn't say anything about. You have to be able to see the target to attack, but this says apparently not. So somebody asked, does a caster have to have line of sight to use their spiritual weapon for attack? Spell does not require you to see its target. It follows the normal rules for attacking a target you can't see. So it's probably just a disadvantage. So it'd just be swinging. Okay. Yes, you don't have to be within the casting range to maintain the spell.
I guess not.
But is there? I can't find anyone that says anything about like an actual like range. Also, is it incorporeal? Like, can it move through walls?
Pretty sure it is. It's a spectral weapon.
You create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration until. The specter can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. It takes 5 or 1d10 force damage if it ends its turn inside of an object. But it's an inanimate object and it doesn't have hit points.
You can make a swing at it if you'd like.
Okay. Sorry, I was just questions I've never had to ask. You know? Well, so I remembered that there was a body here, and it probably moved towards it. So I'm gonna tell it to move to the left a little bit, you know, like roughly 5 feet, and then to take a swing between the body and where I last saw the creature. Do you want this at like disadvantage or something, or?
Yeah, sure.
We'll see what happens. 18. 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
Oh, but it's there. I guess it picked him up and moved.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
That's fine.
And then I'm just gonna have it. Well, I mean, move. I'm just having it move towards me. Like
Yeah,
towards
you have
me.
it. You can have it follow the thing, since you're making wild swings at it.
Well, I don't know where it is now. Like in my mind's eye, I'm blind. Like I don't know where it would have gone from there.
Right.
So I'm just having it come back to me,
Okay.
like in my direction.
And there's wildly swinging as it goes.
Sure, it's just fucking. It's just hacking.
Just vacuuming everything up as it goes. All right, Gwyn.
Okay. I'm gonna continue in the direction that we are heading. See how far I can move. Okay, I can probably reach them just barely.
Just barely, yes.
Okay. So
This one has already been hit. The one on the left.
okay, since he looks like he's like probably like limping or something. No, I don't want it all the way down there. Limping or something. I'm going to attack him for. Always go for the weakest link.
That's a hit. For 11. You bite at the dog. Your mouth tastes like sulfur and fire, charcoal. And then that's where we'll end it tonight. You'll continue your journey down to find Khalas and Mirasha. And attempt to save anyone else you can along the way. And we'll figure out what happens next time.
Oh boy.
Copyright infringement.